it's a great journey. Like a year and a half ago, I had no idea what the NCAA first round of the tournament was. And now it means everything to me, it means everything to the team, and I feel like I'm here with my family. I feel like this whole season has been a very long journey, and I do not want it to end because we're having a blast with the girls and with the coaches. And now it feels like we're just here to show everybody what we can do, and we're just here to perform the way we've been doing in the season. And we're just flourishing as a team being here in Florida for the first round of the NCAA tournament.
Yeah. For me, I scheduled the way I did because I knew this team could handle it. So I think being here is exactly what, as a coach, that you would have scripted, over a year ago, putting together the full picture. And so, yeah, I think this team deserves to be here and has a right to be here, and they'll compete well.
It kind of just put things into perspective. So when we got the bid on Sunday night, it was really exciting, but then we went into the gym Monday morning at UC, and it was kind of just another day of practice. It wasn't any different than going into a conference game. So actually being here in Florida and seeing the balls and seeing like the 2016 championship, you're one of the final teams to make it this far in the country.
I think one good thing about road trips is it does eliminate a lot of the distractions at home. Being close to finals and into the school semester and whatnot, we are going to have to put a little bit of time into studying and making sure that all of our academics are taken care of. But we'll do our scout normal, just like we always do. We'll make sure we do plenty of film, make sure we prepare the same way in practice. I think the biggest part is not to get ahead of ourselves and making sure that we're just taking one match at a time and one opponent at a time, as similar as any road trip that we would normally have. And maybe we even have a little bit extra time to get some good work in together as a team. Staying fresh is really important, and travel is by nature, I think for some reason, whatever it is, just kind of takes a little bit out of you. So we'll just stay fresh, and this is stuff that we normally do. Had we been in conference and been traveling in a travel day, we always try to make sure that we keep our legs active and moving so that when we get back into the gym, there's no catch-up time. We're just immediately into practice, and everybody's in their regular routine and in their regular flow. So I think to get the blood pumping is a good thing for them.
I think we know what we're capable of. We know how good we can be. It's going to be more like a mental thing to actually realize that we can do very good things on the court tomorrow night. It's going to be more that we can keep up with them. They're very good. We're good too. We can show what we have.
I think, a lot of what I tell them and how I prep them and in growing the program, not just from a day-to-day standpoint or a week-to-week standpoint, from their end, there's a lot of trust built in, and I think a lot of loyalty from players to coaches. And so to be able to give them or help them reach the goals that I told them they were able to reach is really important for that trust and growing the relationship. And I think now that they know and can see what it is they accomplished, then that trust and coach-player relationship just continues to grow.